welcome. This 3-issue miniseries from 1993 was written by Grant Morrison and illustrated by Steve Yeowell. It was one of the first miniseries that debuted with the Vertigo imprint when it initially launched. Originally, like the limited series Enigma, it was first pitched for a never-launched Disney comic book imprint, Touchstone Comics. When Disney changed their minds about launching a comic book line, this title became part of the original Vertigo Comics lineup. The series is a mix of Victorian steampunk and dandy culture, with a basic revenge story at its core. The main character, Sebastion O, is an aesthetically motivated, Oscar Wilde type of character, who, much like Wilde himself, ends up in prison for essentially being a pervert. Eventually, he escapes to exact a suitable level of revenge on the man responsible for his imprisonment, Lord Lavender. The supporting cast, who help Sebastion O with his plot, are all intentionally oddball, high society weirdos that indulge in aesthetics and are dedicated to various perverse forms of leisure. For the most part, this is a straightforward short story. Unlike a lot of Grant Morrison's work, it doesn't push boundaries or challenge one's perception of reality. It's a quiet, plot-driven narrative that moves along at a reasonable pace. In the end, Sebastion O is all about style and looking fabulous while one commits murder. It's somewhat like a pretentious action movie where the hero has an ironically clever line or catchphrase to say while executing their foe. It's also a checklist of socially radical behavior from those that can afford the luxury of being outsiders. Unfortunately, it's not a very compelling story, and the lead character, Sebastion O, is a little flat and unlikable. As a brief, slightly edgy action story, it is good reading material for a lazy Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, it's not an outstanding addition to one's Vertigo Comics collection. That's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk at you later. Until next time.